Breakfast team. My name is Zinhle from Katlehong. Things I would like people to stop asking me. Number one, people that ask me, where do you buy your clothes? How much? Like, that irritates the hell out of me. I don't like people asking me that question. Like, people should just stop asking the question. It's not nice, guys. It's not nice. It's actually irritating. And secondly, labo auntie laba bazokubuza ukuthi so wenzani, they haven't seen you in a long time, so wenzani manje, ushada nini, uyasebenza, like those kind of questions nje. Like those questions are very, very irritating. At the same time, nabo self awazi ukuthi kwenzakalani ngelife yabo. It's very irritating.
Homegrown Radio Lockdown Breakfast, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Previous shows at Homegrown Radio.
That question. Here's this question. Come with it. And they be like, Toso, why are you so cute but you don't have a boyfriend? Ooh. I'm like, really now? Are you for real? Like, I mean, sure, cool, I get it, thank you. But a boyfriend? I win. You gotta be kidding me.
So who are these people asking you this question? Very Squad's like,
Squad, I think I need to change Squad. I'm joking, Squad.
Don't miss a show. Catch our previous shows.
Welcome back. This is the Homegrown Radio, and yes, we are still at it. We are talking about, is the government providing good quality service delivery to your community, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yes, that's what we are talking about. It's 11:36 and we have one more voice note.
Hi, the government is not delivering services as promised in my community. I'm based in Buccleuch Woodmead, and we have a situation whereby most of the times when it rains heavily, the river actually overflows to a point whereby no cars or anybody can pass by. So it's been a problem for about 5 years now, and the government has been saying they will come fix it, but nothing is happening.
Do you think they need to strike?
Woodmead. So this goes back to what we were talking about.
It's
do
the
you think is it only people who abahlela elokishini now, or is it also people who stay in the suburbs?
I guess it's everyone that stays in South Africa.
Yeah, but then it's different.
Different problems because maybe she doesn't have dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Matter it is for her, for them, like people that are like Kuma suburbs, and also you probably be staying in Kuma suburbs, and you find yourself with you have a problem. Yeah. So now they need to voice it out. Yes, it may not be the same as you having to use a bucket system or you having to use a flushing toilet, but you don't have a tar road. Yes, our systems are not the same, and our municipalities are also not the same. They're not providing the same things for all of us,
Yes, it depends where you are.
Yes, some of them provide because there's we are all in Gauteng, but there's a Kuruleni, there's City Power, there's Ing. All of these people are providing us with different things, with different services, and we can't complain about it.
I think they provide according to the level that you're at. So if you maybe suffering from water shortages, then they'll give you water shortages. Maybe our struggles are not not the same.
Not the same, really. Nakona, don't you think it's if you pay? Because you find people that are in the high class burbs, the districts, and they pay a lot of money for just the refusal collection. They'll pay like 500 Rand or even more. Everything from their side is done properly, and they don't have issues with the monthly payments of the bills. They do go pay every day. Then maybe they won't have as much problems as in the townships where we don't pay. You find the next door neighbor does pay for her or his water bill, and then the next person doesn't. I don't pay my water bill,
So we always talk about problems.
So that I
think as young people, what we should do is come up with solutions.
Yeah, what can we do? What are the solutions that we can bring about to helping the government, probably? helping the government be able to detect these problems that we have.
I think this goes back to what I said yesterday, that we should unite and have one word.
Unity.
Yes.
I think it's something. So I wrote down a list. I wrote down a list of how we can help the government, right? So first is by assisting the municipality to accurately decide on services that are needed at the place, So we get to a councillor or we consult citizens during the decision making, So the municipality should come back to the people of the township and probably ask, okay, guys, what is the problem here? And then that way we'll all together come and be like the same thing that Kagiso said. Maybe the government needs to come and talk to us and let us be the ones that are deciding to say, okay, since we are the citizens of this certain area, then this is what we need. So that's one of the things that we can do to assist the government, right?
Right here we have a message from Siabonga Cleveland. He says, many are still clinging to false hope, still waiting for the ANC promise of a better life for all. Unable to process it will unfortunately never materialize. Too many still rooted in a mindset that the regime cares about them.
Wait, so who does it care for you?
So basically he's saying that we should
change our mindsets.
Yes, we should change our mindset and stop relying on other people and stop relying on the government and just shut down the idea that there'll be a better future one day.
Then what's the point of having a government if we don't look? It's like having a father but you don't, or a parent but you don't actually use leo muntu loyo, because a government is supposed to supply. So if we say whatever, okay, so
no, the government, people have been complaining, have been protesting. Same thing with the father. If you've been trying to have a relationship with your father and he shuts you off, what are you gonna do?
What if he doesn't know that you want his attention?
But then the government knows.
But not all places. That's why I'm saying we need to be the ones that are working together with the municipality. Like, if we want to help it. If we don't want to help, yes, we'll forget about the government and say, whatever, it hasn't been doing anything. Let's live our life. Let's dump our things wherever we want to dump them. Let's move on. We have no water. Okay, then we die. Then you see, it's a type of attitude where it's like, it is what it is. We don't have water. We don't have sanitation. We don't have this. The government won't provide. We've been saying the same thing. So, like, you see.
We also have another message from Lauren. She says, our government is to blame. I've seen the conditions that people live in and it is terrible. The government couldn't give a damn. In fact, no one cares anymore. Just imagine being this desperate. I wonder how I would try and get my voice heard. So people are saying that they're not being heard. Even if you talk about it, you're not gonna be heard.
So okay, let's continue reading on how we can help the government. Maybe we can have some sort of clue on how we can help the municipality get in there. So number 2, we have residents should also work with NGOs, with CBOs, with the political parties to develop the proposal for councillor to consider, right? So what you do in that case is that in the community that we have a person who is part of a certain party. So every Sunday they meet to talk about the problems. But the problem is he is not part of the leading party of South Africa. It's just one of the parties that are down there. So whatever is being said, maybe it's not getting to the right people. So I don't understand. So every Sunday,
still developing political party.
It is developed. It's the orange one. It is developed, right? It's the orange one. So now the thing is, people like, they meet every day for houses, for problems that they have. Yes, they did manage to help. Like, people are like recommending him for helping people to get houses. There were houses that were being built to that side, and people got in, rightfully so. That's 2. So what we do, we talk to NGOs, CBOs, and political parties, write proposal, and send that to a councillor to consider. Right. And then number 3 is communities can also request the municipality to appoint a committee of the community, a representative to monitor process, as well as to advise the municipality on priorities for service extension and improvement. So you get that. It's where they're talking, which we need to appoint committees. have a committee, someone that they know to, and someone that lives in that community. You know, okay, we have 5 committees and representatives that are going to represent us when we go to meetings, when there's social developments or things that are happening within the municipality.
Basakhona abantu who want to take part or want to be leaders or who want to be part of those committees.
I think
the problems are too much. No one wants to take the responsibility.
Yes, the problems are too much, ne?
Yes.
But like now people want to get paid. And if we just select someone in the community, of course we're not going to pay you. It's just going to be just a person. I know there's a thing in Soweto where you have these guys, Labane Vuvuzela.
I'm a patrollers.
Do you pay those people?
No, they do it voluntarily.
Are they still doing it now?
No.
What happened to it?
I have no. I think in some communities they still do.
Still going on.
I think they do it in winter. Cool.
But it's something like that where people within the communities, they're patrollers, they come out at 5 or at 4 to help Labo Mama that walk around.
Yes, I think when you do something for your community, you shouldn't expect to get paid.
But unless you are working. But now where you have find yourself to clearly, but then you are part of the committee.
But then who is going to pay you? If you are a patroller, you wake up at 5, with that vuvuzela, who's going to pay you?
Can't you all, like the community, everyone in the community help, like give 5 rands and so on? Because I think it's what the guys in Soweto with the vuvuzelas doing is very good. Because they're protecting Abo Mama who are at the street at 3 a.m., at 4, at 2, and they're protecting them to the bus stops. For me, that's a good thing. Shouldn't they be paid maybe 5 rand, it's rand for encouragement? Okay, yes, wake up early and.
The problem is that we're not thinking the same. Some people might want to contribute, and some people may not want to contribute. And if you've contributed and have not contributed, it's like,
it's going to be
unfair. So it's going to be a mess.
And you're going to cause the okay.
Yes.
It's a long, lengthy one. So the time right now is 11 minutes to the hour. It's the power show. To the time 12 o'clock, and we're still at it, right?
We also have one last message from Linda.
Okay,
Suzanne. He says, to the protesters, do they honestly think anyone is going to listen to how they utterly childish? They must not cry when someone takes them out and injures them.
Oh, like rubber bullets and all that.
Yes. So basically, what he's trying to say, Guti, when people protest, they should protest peacefully. So.
But you know, one of the voice notes said, when we protest peacefully, they don't listen. How about we strike and just fire there or vandalize, go one way? So okay, let's go on again, right? On how we can help the government. So communities or representatives could also play some role in the evaluation of potential service provider, right? Involvement of communities in service provision and monitoring of the performance of the service provider. So you look at these guys that are coming there to see are they doing the great job? Are they doing a good job in providing the services? So the committees are supposed to go back and find feedback. Guys.
The committee as a whole should have females, and they should have young people.
Yeah. It's about time young people stood up.
Yes.
And stop saying, it is what it is.
Yes, because I feel like young people are very open-minded, but they are scared to do things. When someone will be like, Kunje Soweto, I can't wait to move to the north.
Another place.
Yes.
Exactly. Why do we do that, Velo? Why do we just,
it's every man for himself.
It's the township. I am going somewhere else. I'm going to live a lavish life somewhere else. Bye, township. Why do you disregard the place that you grew up? Imagine if we could all go back to our township and build malls and build schools and build libraries and things, because it's a way of saying, Guti, this is what you're doing. You're giving back to the community that raised you with manners.
I think it's every man for himself.
But guys, isn't that part of your development? Maybe go back and just build something.
That's it from us for today. That was our topic of the day. Is the government delivering services as promised in our communities?
And on there, and you heard today what we spoke about. We spoke about what is the municipality, the types of municipalities that we have, and how can we also help their municipality, develop and become better, right? Mm-hmm. And if you've forgotten those things, it's first have assist the community, right, by being the decision maker with them. 2, residents should work with the political parties and the NGOs in that. 3, committees should also appoint committee members or representatives. And 4, committee members and the representatives are supposed to go back to the municipality for feedback and see where are they with the service providing. That is what we've been talking about today, and we hope that you learned a lot on this topic of, is the government providing?
It's 10 minutes before the hour 12 and we are out of here just now. Tomorrow we'll be talking about a very, very interesting topic, and the question that we are asking is, do boys who are being raised by single moms or 2 gay dads need more support than boys in traditional households? If so, what does that look like? So our Wednesdays, the hashtag that we use on Wednesdays and Fridays is hashtag boys will be boys. So on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are talking all things that are related to boys, young men, and men at large. So the question that we'll be asking tomorrow is, do boys who are being raised by single moms or 2 gay dads need more support than boys in traditional households? If so, what does that look like? Don't forget to send us your voice notes on 061 580 2531. That's 061 580 2531. That's it from myself and Unati Mutele. Right now we are making way for Sibabatso Mukwena and Patudi Mudiba on the Calabash Drip. From myself and Unati, we are saying be blessed, and once you're blessed, be a blessing to others.
Bye. So yes, and sorry to those that we didn't listen to your voice notes. Keep them coming. We will listen to them and we'll give you feedback, right? Don't worry, we'll talk to you. On the other hand, we'll talk to you online, we'll talk to you on Facebook, we'll talk to you on Instagram, and also on WhatsApp. We're still at it here at Homegrown Radio. You can also be part of Homegrown Radio. Go to www.leadership2020.co.za, and one day you could be right here, just like me and Madam Mr. Vui.
Big up 430box.com. Baby, tell me this your body. Call the police, the breaking the law. Body ain't go, baby, tell me this your body. Body ain't go, baby, tell me this your body. Body ain't go, me and my boy, my fair to you. Body ain't go, trigger me. Oh my baby, they trigger me. This your matter with the finger me. And this your matter with the finger me. Yeah. Say if you want to go to bar, come on baby, make you talk, no they finger me. say she down with it. She say she down with it. Any of your friends fit to follow. That boy be the king, number one with it. Sound man, number 101 with it. This guy, that you carry, say, come on, you call the police, the breaking the one shot hot. I'm getting high and it's one man shot. If you give me then I'm gon' go so. If you give me girl, you gon' go so. Hey, yeah, it's the one shot hot. Now only you all about done so. Now only you ready for my thoughts. If you give me girl, you gon' go so. Hey, yeah, because the calamity, baby, kill you as you slowly. Hey, we are not ready for this kind of body. I say you cause the calamity, baby, kill you as you slowly. They are not ready for this kind of body. This kind of body. Body, yeah.
All on that one, I don't know what time it is. You're tuned into 430box.com. Authentic African radio swag. Fresh out the box. Homegrown Radio. Ekaya. My home.
Stacking up my money, no time for your shit. Money kulakbo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting. Me no. Throwing down drums from bungalow, but out there I did my penthouse. I don't calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go there, okay. I just want ya hear me. Look. Hey, baby, it's your daddy. They eye me, let me remind you. No, they try me, but to bury me, come my berry. Yeah. You got my attention, now what you gonna do? You the tension, but you let ya kung fu. Okay, cool it down, cause me no fighting. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Only mommy bow down. To bambino farabale. Aboya ko lari mole. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go there, okay. I just want ya hear me. Look.
Authentic African radio swag.
I don't want none. Don't want none. I don't want none. Don't want none. I don't want none. Don't want none.
Oh why did I let you in? 'Cause I can't deny I'm not feeling